What's going on, family? Hey, this your boy Bill. Bill might do 3 videos today. I don't know. You know I like to work. But what I want to share a little bit today, I was pulled up on by a subscriber, man. Nice young man that I met out of the Greensburg area, about an hour away from me. And he had hit me up and said, "Built on a budget. You ain't too far from me, man. I want to come and roll up on you and chew the fat with you for a little while. And when I come, I got some things I want to bring with me to just be a blessing to you and to be a blessing to your channel." And he didn't really care if I told you about what he done or not. And I respected that, and he respected the fact that I don't mind doing it. So what I want to do, man, I first want to introduce y'all. I'm going to let him introduce himself to y'all, and then we'll talk about some more things. But what I want you to do, man, I want you to tell who you is, man. You can give an alias name, whatever you want us to.
Hey, Built on the Budget family. My name is Rod. I'm from Greensboro. I ran across Built's channel a couple weeks ago. I liked the build that he was doing. So, I had a few parts laying around. Some other people had donated to the channel. So I figured, hey, I can get rid of some of these parts I got laying around. So, like he said, we hooked up through email. And we made arrangements for me to come down this morning and check him out, and like he said, chew the fat a little bit. And I brought him some parts that I thought he might want to use to go on Big Bertha here.
And like I said, we've been chewing the fat this morning. I didn't need y'all in the fat chewing session of the video, so we just sit up and chopped it up, man. Got to know each other. See, he said his name is Rod, but now go on and tell him what your YouTube name.
Well, my YouTube name is GSX Rod Dog 91. Just kind of a name I made up on the spur of the moment because I got a GSX at the house. And so my TikTok name now is Big Block Rod. So that's what I kind of go by, but had a hard time changing my YouTube name, so I just left it.
So he don't really, evidently he don't like the D-O-double-G on that thing, man. But so let them know you got that your YouTube and you got TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok, I'm not very active on either one.
Okay.
I do a lot of mostly supporting other YouTubers. But my YouTube is GSX Rod Dog 91, and my TikTok is Big Block Rod.
Okay, now you say that you ran across the channel. So what I be telling y'all is, as y'all like and share and comment on my channel, it changes the algorithm of YouTube push my channel out. And because here lately, man, y'all guys been eating these videos up, man. It's pushing me out in a lot of different places. So he said it was pushed out and it was dropped off in his recommended. And saying you didn't have to watch too many videos before you were subscribed up.
No, I liked your comedy, in the beginning, and I started laughing the first time some of your little sayings and everything that you were saying on the first video I watched on Big Bertha, and I immediately subscribed. You was talking about how long you had the truck and what your plans were for March the 15th run to the sun. So I said, well, I started binge watching the channel, and I've been watching ever since. And like I said, I reached out to him through email. I had to go back through a couple videos to find his email, but I reached out to him and asked him, or told him that I had some parts that I wanted to donate to the cause. So, here I am today, dropping those things off for him, to use them.
Now, you want to, I don't know why I'm looking at me. They don't want to see me. Wow. See, The man asked me the other day, what was I doing? And I told him I was getting ready to change the oil and stuff in Big Bertha. And he said, man, look, can I do that? I want to be a blessing to you. And because I'm a man that's a giver myself, I know how God works. God blessed this man so he can be a blessing. And I didn't want to hinder his blessing and being a blessing, man. And it's always a blessing to be blessed. So the man didn't bring me no cheap stuff. He even went probably above what I might have would have done myself. The man got me that, got me all changed. Look at that. The man say, I got a gold filter, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I mean, all stabilizer, cause he a big block man himself. He know what this stuff needs. Then, y'all look at that. This one here ain't even never been opened, man. He opened this one to look at it. Brand new Flowmaster, man. And then, if I let the sun hit them right, it'll blind you out. Big block, chrome valve covers, man. We always grateful for anything, everything that people do for the channel. Like I shared with y'all, watch my videos. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe if you ain't subscribed, which many of y'all are not. Share this channel with somebody. Help promote it. Help push it out in the algorithm. If you do those things, it ain't always a monetary. It ain't always a gift. It's the simple things of just supporting the channel, doing your part. I appreciate that. Whenever you go beyond the call of doing that and you spend your own money because you believe in what I'm doing, hey man, that's greatly appreciated. And a lot of times I like to show this stuff to the channel because I just want to let the people see there are people blessing this channel, man. And this stuff right here won't cheap. You know, you done went and bought oil before. You know what oil cost. I think oil had COVID-19. You know, everything, chickens got COVID-19. That's why the eggs is high. Everything is expensive now. So this won't no little $10, $50. And look, not the $10 and $15 don't mean nothing because I've had that cent in super thanks and I appreciate that too. I'm just saying, understand what I'm saying, man. I want to get to the point that I can just say things and y'all guys know my heart. And I'm not big in this and littering this or none of that. I'm just speaking my heart. What I'm trying to say is, this won't no little money that the man today. And I'ma say it openly to you, bro. I pray that God give you 100-fold. I keep trying. That God give you 100-fold on what you sown in my life. And I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of story. I'm gonna give y'all a little story, right? Because everybody, man, don't go to church all the time. But a lot of people know this story. I'm gonna give you the backstory. There were two sisters named Mary and Martha. And they hung around Jesus' ministry and they specialized in feeding him and the disciples. And Jesus have a meeting somewhere, they go to Mary's house. Y'all know how sometimes the preachers used to come to y'all house and eat up all y'all chicken and y'all get the backs and the butts and he eat the breasts and all of that. Y'all done experienced that. Come on, somebody. Y'all, everybody done been there, especially if you was in a black household. Preacher come to your house, he gonna get the chicken first, right? Well, Mary and Martha, they fed Jesus and his disciples all the time, right? That was the seed that they sowed into Jesus' ministry, where they fed him as they supported his ministry. But one day, they had a need in their life. Their brother, Lazarus, died, and they called on Jesus. And Jesus said, I get up there in a little bit. I be there. Y'all hang out. It about 4 days before Jesus got to the house. And you know what they were saying about the preacher. This joker done come and ate all of this chicken and stuff. My brother dead. It's about 4 days before he get to our house to see about him. Said, man, by now, he's stinking. You know, a man die and be dead for 4 days. What happened? He usually stinking about now. Amen? All right. Now, Jesus told him, said, y'all to see your brother again in the resurrection. And they thought he was tripping. But Jesus walked to the tomb. And y'all don't have to believe this story, but it's true. And he said, Lazarus, come forth. And that dead man got up out of that grave and started walking like a mummy. And then he spoke to death that was holding him down and said, Death, loose him. And that man was raised from the dead. Now, I know I got some people don't believe in God. I got some people that's going to tell me I'm misquoting the scriptures to feed my own need. Don't believe what I got to say. That don't even really matter. It's true to me. Okay. The point I'm trying to make, they seed was fish, chicken, ministry. They need was their brother being raised from the dead. And I like to say Lazarus was raised from the dead from a fish sandwich seed. What I'm telling you, my brother, your seed will meet any need that you got in your life. Regardless of what comes up into your life, you ought to be able to go to God and say, Lord, I sold into built on the budgets ministry, which this is all this is. And I got this need, and I'm claiming my victory from the seed that I sown. And God can use some Valvoline oil, some Flowmaster mufflers, and some engine supplement to meet the need that you got in your life. But you got to believe it. And I'm going to tell you something. For those of y'all that don't believe it, don't worry about it. You won't be bothered with it. You don't believe in healing, don't worry about it. You'll stay sick. You don't believe in prosperity, don't argue with me. You just going to stay broke. I mean, that's just it. I'm not here to argue the gospel with you. I'm just telling you what I believe and what has worked in my life. If you had cancer and you went to the doctor and he said, I got this one pill that'll heal you, and you took that pill and it healed you, would it matter to you what the naysayers say? Would it matter to you if they said it didn't work? Would it matter if they said that doctor was a crack, but you healed? That wouldn't matter to you. So what you think about what I just said, if you disagree with it, don't even put it in the comments, okay? Don't put it in the comments. Just keep it to yourself, because I done had that to happen to me before. I'm not arguing with nobody about the gospel. I'm telling you what I've experienced, what I believed, and how I live. And so, bro, I thank you. I hope you believe what I say.
Yes, sir.
And if you believe it, you shall be a partaker of that. So, these gifts, man.
Well, I'm glad, you can use this stuff, and if you don't use it on Big Bertha, maybe you can use it on the next project.
And what's the next project?
JT, y'all.
Hey, what you think about JT?
JT's gonna be nice.
How many naysayers you think I'm gonna have in the comments when I start working on JT?
Probably as many as you had on Big Bertha.
You still think I'm gonna have naysayers?
No, you might be making some believers now, Bill.
Listen, if you was a non-believer, when I put Big Bertha up on this screen as a new project, and you're a believer now, put it in the comments. I just want to see. Man. And some of you still don't believe. But the Bible says, just because a man don't believe, do that make the word of God of none effect? God forbid, man. It don't change things. It's going to still work out. So, look, man, and look, let me, hold up for a minute. Hey, the man pulled up on me, and I mean, oh, it's wet right there. Let me come over here, get a money shot, man. The man pulled up on me. He was already looking like money. So I might as well give him a money shot. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, there's good subscribers I got, man. All of y'all guys. Man, oh yeah, I can't go without this right here. I'm glad I thought about it. Hold on for a minute. Mr. Ricky. You see that, don't you? Got him in the mail yesterday, sir. Hey, I sure do appreciate that. But I'm going to tell you what. Y'all guys just keep on blessing, built on the budget. See, some of y'all don't believe in me, but there are those that do. And I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate everything. You make it kind of hard on me now, Mr. Ricky. I don't know what to do. But I appreciate it, and I'm going to do something. I'm going to be like my daddy say. My daddy say, I'm going to do something if it's wrong. But yes, this was another one of my subscribers that wanted to sow into Built on the Budgets because he believed it and believe in me. And so he sent me not one, but two. And the same prayer, if you believe in that, I want to say it for you too, that God will meet any need, man. It don't matter the amount of the seed. God can take 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread and feed 15,000. What can he do with 2 license plates? You just got to believe in it, though. And I don't force none of that stuff on nobody, man. I'm just telling you, works for Built on the Budget. Why you think people do these things for me? Because I'm cute. I mean, I know, man, you know. See that old head? I shaved today because I knew I was having company. And I want to put on my Wednesday's best. But people don't just do this stuff for me, man, all because I'm cute. They do it, man, because they see something in me and they know that it's something about me that make them want to do it. And I just want to say, like again, to all of y'all, thank you. I appreciate you. And just continue to do what you're doing. And I will continue to do what I'm doing. And let me get my man here, because I want y'all to see this thumbnail here. This is going to be my thumbnail. Boom, y'all. And listen, when you come to run to the sun, we're going to make some video. I might put out 7 videos in one day if 7 subscribers show up on me, because I'm going to put you on the video because I'm proud of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't y'all forget, my son, 84 Cuddy, a.k.a. Built on a Budget Junior. Hey, son, let me know if I'm doing that right, man, because you got that thing down pat. You know what I'm saying? Certified Built on a Budget Junior. For the boys in this neighborhood, y'all need to know. A.K.A. Built on a Budget Junior is certified from Built Senior himself. Do the darn thing, son. Until the next one is Built on a Budget.
Rod Dog.
Saying what Rod ended out.
Peace.